Did you hear me? I know you were behind the takeover. I know you were the chief.
I heard.
And you're not going to even bother to deny it?
I just don't know what you're talking about.
Shall I spell it out for you?
Oh, you don't have to spell anything, Rachel.
You were the head of Bennett Publishing.
I was.
And as head of Bennett Publishing, you tried to destroy your father's company.
Oh, Rachel, you've always had an active imagination, but this time you've really gone off the deep end.
Have I?
Yes. You know, if I were you, I would get some professional help.
Do you see this? This is proof. You can't lie your way out of this.
Mr. and Mrs. Blake, a.k.a. Felicia Gallant and hubby Mitch.
We know who they are, Viv.
But it was a first-rate intro, Vivian.
Well, we aim to please.
Yes, thank you, Vivian.
Vivian's helping out. Hilda's away. How are you, dear?
Oh, I'm a little tired, but otherwise I'm fine.
Good.
We heard about
How you
Amanda.
doing?
We just wanted to let you know we were thinking of you.
Yes, you've all been so supportive of me.
We came so close to losing Amanda.
Sam would walk through fire for her.
And don't forget Evan. Without him, we don't know what would have happened.
Why can't he be here?
Well, I wish he could, but he won't be released from the hospital till later.
Oh, that's too bad.
Meanwhile, we're having a little get-together, celebrate Amanda's return.
That's nice. Give her a kiss for me, will
Come
you?
on, sit down.
All right.
Tell us what happened today.
I went well.
Well, I'm afraid it didn't, and unfortunately, it's my fault.
Honey, don't blame yourself.
Everything was okay until the cross-examination.
What happened then?
Somehow the prosecution found out about my trying to get Felicia to leave for Honduras.
Oh, boy.
So as it turns out, it looks as though I'm the strongest witness against Felicia.
He couldn't lie, Mac, you know.
I know how Mitch feels, though. It's the same for me when I testified for the prosecution.
I want you both to stop this. Stop feeling sorry about something you did. I would be lost without either one of you.
Well, look, the trial isn't over, you know. I mean, Cass will come up with some new witnesses,
Yes,
won't he?
I'm sure he will.
I don't need an introduction.
It's the downstairs maid's duty.
Yes, this is my family.
Oh, this is a good point. Master Matt Cory wishes to see his family.
Hello, Matthew.
Hi.
Matt.
Hi. How did it go at the trial?
We were just discussing that.
Not so good. So, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, okay,
Let's
good.
talk about you, Matthew.
No, that's not a good idea.
Honey, are you all right?
What is he? Something wrong?
Nothing. What do you guys, come on.
Please tell us, Matthew.
Is it Josie?
Yeah, it's Josie. I'm worried about her.
Poor kid, I'm sure she heard all about Charlene's thing on the trial.
It's worse than that. Josie was in court when Charlene testified.
Oh, damn it.
It really wiped her out. She won't even speak to me. I'm afraid she's totally out of control.
What's that?
It's your income tax return.
Can't be.
You want to look at it?
It's because it's got my name on it.
Oh, it's the genuine article, Iris.
And how did you get this genuine article?
Through the help of your good friend, Donna Hudson.
Well, that explains it. It's obviously something that she's had concocted.
It's no phony, Iris.
Well, it's just a fantastic fabrication.
You signed it.
I did where?
Page 2. Nobody would be idiotic enough to try and forge your signature.
It's just too fantastic even for you and Donna.
Why don't you check out the page that lists the companies that owe you compensation under B for Bennett Publishing?
Really, Rachel, you were going to make such a fool of yourself?
Oh, I wish I was. I wish none of this was true. But it's all there, Iris, in black and white on your tax return. And this is gonna hurt your father.
No! You are always trying to come between me and my father!
I have another one of those safe at home. I guess I'm gonna have to go get it and show it to your father.
Here you go, Philly.
Oh, thank you,
He
Ada.
will be putting other witnesses on the stand, won't he?
Yes, I'm sure he will.
Who are they, dear? Can you tell us?
Well, you know, I really can't, Mac. I can tell you that we do have a witness that can back up my story completely.
You found a corroborating witness?
Yes, he was in the Hall of Mirrors.
Well, that's a break, finally.
Better than a break. That should decide the outcome of the trial right there on the spot.
Well, it should. Yes, I think so.
You have reservations. Why?
Well, it's just that we don't know very much about this witness. In fact, we really don't know anything about him at all.
What an incredible day out. I drove along the lakeside, saw all these boats. It was amazing. It looked like there were hundreds. Well, hold on. Let me catch my breath, and I'll show you exactly what's in here. All right.
What is this?
It's a suit. I bought it for you to testify in.
No.
Well, I mean, if it doesn't fit, you can always take it
Not
back and
wearing it.
exchange it. Why not?
It's not mine.
Well, it is now.
I have my own clothes. I only wear what's mine.
You have to make the right impression on the jury. It's important.
I don't want to be something I'm not.
But you do want to help Felicia.
I don't have to wear a suit to tell the truth.
Yeah, but you can tell the truth to the jury, and they're not going to believe you because you don't look... You've known Felicia long before all this trouble started, haven't you? Felicia doesn't recognize you right now, that's all. Why is it you won't trust me?
I do.
But not enough to confide in me. I know that something is wrong.
I hate suits.
It's Felicia. Something about her is upsetting you. Is it the fact that she doesn't remember who you are?
There are some things I can't talk about. Not with you.
We need your testimony. If you're going to be distracted like this, then you're not going to be a credible witness.
I'll tell what I saw.
It doesn't matter. That isn't enough. All the work, all the effort we put into it, it's not going to mean a thing.
Why? I want to save Fanny.
I know you want to save her, and I believe that. But just saying it doesn't mean that you're able to do it. There's other things that you have to do.
Like wear suits.
Like wear suits. And you also have to figure out what the hell it is that's upsetting you, and you better deal with it before you go near that courtroom.
Well, I have to see Fanny. One more time before I go in there.
I'll bring some snacks.
All right.
There is a telephone call for Miss Felicia Gallant.
Felicia, you can take it right over
All right,
there if
thanks,
you like.
Mary. Vivian, thanks. Excuse me. Hello?
Hi, Felicia. It's Stacy.
Hi.
I have a, situation here.
Where?
I'm with Derek.
What's the situation? What's wrong?
Well, it's pretty complicated. The basic problem is that there's something unresolved between you and him.
I just don't understand, Stacy.
You have to meet with him.
I did.
Again. He wants to see you one more time before the trial.
All right. If you really think that will help.
It will, I'm sure of it.
It's just that
What?
I just wish that I knew what the connection was between Derek and me.
Yeah, but all the more reason for you to come and meet with him. Can you come now?
Yeah, I suppose so. Where are you?
Why don't you drive over to Pelham and Broad Streets? And I'll meet you downstairs and I'll come up with you.
Pelham and Broad. All right, I'll leave now.
And Felicia, I think it'd be best if you came alone.
Yes. Yes, I'll be alone. Honey? Listen, I'm gonna have to skip dinner, all right?
Why?
Well, that was Stacy on the phone. She needs to go over a couple of things with me.
I'll go get the car.
No, you stay. You want to see Sam, and you might as well stay and have a good time. All right, I'll catch up with you later. I love you. I love you, too. All right, tell Mac and Ada, give them my apologies, will you? All right, I'll call you.
Dad, I'm gonna have to leave too.
What?
I'm not up for celebrating. Look, tell Amanda when you see her that I'll give her a call later or something.
Where are you going?
I don't know. But I'm too worried to sit around here. I have to try to find her.
Bad timing, where we are.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it.
Appreciate
I'm on
it,
my way
Master
out.
Man.
See you later, Dad.
Let me know what happens.
You got it. Josie, I was just on my way to look for you. You're here? Great. Come on in.
I can't.
Why not?
What I have to say won't take long. I'm here to say goodbye.
Well, so the gloves are off at last.
Oh, you're the last person on earth I want to fight with.
Of course. Sweet Rachel never wants to fight.
How did you imagine you could get away with this, Iris?
You've cultivated this sweet image. You've convinced gullible people to accept it, but not me. I know the real woman.
We're not talking about me, Iris. We're talking about you. Did somebody put you up to this?
You always, always, always wanted to make me look bad in Daddy's eyes.
I would feel so much better if somebody had put you up to this.
You would feel exactly the way you've always felt. You hate me, Rachel. So much so that you would use these gutter tactics to try and destroy my relationship with my father.
No, you're doing that all by yourself. Your whole reconciliation with him, that was all a lie, Iris.
This is just another one of your ploys to try and push me out of his life.
A ploy? That's your M.O., Iris, not mine. You're the one that concocts these fancy schemes so that you can pretend to be a hero.
And what about you? What about you? You pretend just as much as I do, dear.
How?
Well, you pretended you were so glad that Daddy and I were back together.
I was happy for him, Iris. His happiness is something, obviously, that is not enough for you.
His happiness means everything
How
to me.
can you say that? How can you say that after you've betrayed him? How can you say that? You stand here and deny that you're the chief when I have proof?
Do you deny that you would do anything to push me out of his life? Even stoop so low as to tell him something that's going to break his heart?
It's over, Iris.
It'll never be over between us, Rachel.
Going home, I'm going to tell him.
You won't tell him anything.
I don't want to. But he's got to know.
Wait. Rachel, wait.
What?
Just think about it. Think about it. You said that I nearly destroyed him. About Cory Publishing. Don't you see that if you tell him this, it will destroy him?
All right, I won't.
You won't.
You will.
Me?
Yes, if you think it's better that he hears it from you.
I didn't say that.
I have no problem with you telling him.
Well, it doesn't matter who told him or who tells him, but don't you realize what would happen?
Yes, he'll know the truth. He'll know who you were and what you did.
But Rachel, he's not a young man. This sort of thing could just...
Stop it. He's strong as an ox and you know it.
But he just won't shrug it off.
Of course he won't. This will hurt him terribly.
Then why is he gonna know? It's in the past.
It is not in the past, Iris. Everyone's gonna know sooner or later.
But what's to be gained except that
The
he'll
truth!
stop?
The truth will be gained. He will know the truth before this whole darn town knows it.
Oh, don't be so bloody sanctimonious,
Do you
Rachel.
think this can stay hidden? Donna Love knows. Everyone's gonna know. If he knows that I knew and didn't tell you...
Oh, and of course you can't wait to tell him how
you
dreadful
are
his
wrong
daughter
about
was.
that. I am the last person that wants to tell him. I want you to tell him. That would be better.
Better?
So, what's it gonna be, Iris? You or me? Me? Fine.
No! No. I'll tell him.
Good.
I'll tell him in a few weeks.
Oh, no.
All right, I'll tell him next week.
You are going to tell him today. Because tomorrow you're going on the witness stand. Tomorrow everybody's going to know. And you better know before that.
Cass knows about this.
I'm going home now. You better be right behind me.
I'll make you pay for this, Rachel. I'll make you pay.
Sure you will. And in the meantime, your father will know the truth.